Just a few things for you, and then I'll get right to your questions. Today, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released their unclassified version of the annual Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UAP, report required by the National Defense Authorization Act for the fiscal year 2022. The report is available on the ODNI website, but you can also find the link on our DoD press release, which we put out a short while ago, and which is also posted on defense.gov. And with that, I will take your questions. Randy.
Thank you, sir. On the 2022 UAP report, there's 366 reports since July 2022. The majority of those originate from U.S. Navy and Air Force aviators and operators who witnessed them during their operational duties and reported them to the previous task force and now Aero through official channels. What are those official channels that the Pentagon has set up for better information sharing on this topic?
Yeah, thanks very much for the question. So first of all, let me just say right up top that the department wants to thank the Office of the Director of National Intelligence for leading the collaborative effort to produce this report, as well as all the other agencies that supported it. I would encourage you to, as I'm sure you are, read that report for any type of detailed information. Broadly speaking, when it comes to the types of processes and procedures that have been established, the Aero office, as you highlighted, has closely worked with each of the service branches to come up with a streamlined reporting system to be able to collect that information. And then in addition to the military branches, is also working with the interagency. So organizations like NOAA, the Coast Guard, Department of the Energy, just to name a few. And so by establishing those reporting procedures, what it does, and I think you'll see this in the report, is it allows the collection of data, and more data allows us to be a little bit more rigorous in terms of how we go after investigating these incidents. So hopefully that
Yeah,
helps.
it does. And I appreciate the transparency here. Just a quick follow-up. The report says that regarding health concerns, so far, no encounters of UAP have been aligned with serious anomalous health incidents. Congress pushed you guys and mandated ODNI and the Pentagon to look into that, which means there were reports from military aviators about anomalous health incidents. Is there anything you guys can share about what those health incidents ended up being if they were not UAP?
Yeah, I don't have any information to provide. I'd encourage you to take a look at the report. I would say, broadly speaking, I think one of the key points in this report, given the potential hazard that UAPs do present, notably, there's been no reported collisions of military aircraft, or U.S. aircraft rather, and UAPs. But in terms of those specifics, I'd refer you back to the report.